Oops, accidentally started recording. Accidentally started recording. I'm just off to CAX to see if I can sell one of my laptop sort of clip over the screen cameras. The old Ostom one that I used to use. I also have an old Samsung phone. I've had a good search for the battery for that, but I can't find it anyway. Let's see what this old phone is worth, with or without the battery. It's just the screen that's broken, and I know that CAX can sort that out. I'll probably only get a few pounds for it, but actually thinking of it, I have loads of broken phones from over the last 2 to 3 years or so. I need to get them all together and see what they're worth at least. Because it'll probably cost me a lot more to have phones repaired compared to handing them in to just the right type of shop that will repair them and sell them on. And I'm saying just the right type of shop, because there are a lot of shops, like second-hand shops, you know, hopefully no anyway, they will just fucking rip you off. Echoey in here. Bet, 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 bet. I should have done that. Maybe I'll do it on the way back. I'm just checking because my phone's screen is facing the other way when I've been recording recently. Just checking that I do have enough storage, not storage time, basically I'm just checking that it is recording. So, it is. Good. There. Good. I didn't hear the bleep thing. It's because my camera went to sleep. So I just had to touch the screen of this phone. And about how I'm feeling. Well, throughout the night, I went to sleep at about 8:30, 9 o'clock last night, and I woke up 3 times at least with really bad nightmares. And in total, I've slept about 10 hours. I'm just going to switch the light on. As I'm back, by the way. Hello. Oh shit. Still haven't done anything with this electronic drum kit. Or electric drum kit. It's electronic, isn't it? Yes, so the storage ran out with recording with this phone. I did buy a game. I was waiting around to be served for so long that I had to nip into McDonald's to use the toilet. But I bought this game named Wet. I don't think I've heard of it before. It was only £1. You don't believe there's the receipts here. Yeah, I'll sit down and show you. Please bear in mind I'm only running with this little TV at the moment. Anyway, I'll show you the game. Da 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 da. Only £1. Let's see what it's like. I don't mean what the box is like. God, I need to cut my nails done. I have to do a voiceover here because, well, basically I've switched the microphone switch thing off on the camera with this phone. Now I know, just switched it off or you need a plug-in. Anyway, I was just talking in this part of the video about how old my PS3 is, and that I received it from my mother, my mum, as a Christmas present, like a Christmas gift. And I can't remember how long ago, how many years ago that was, but this disc is basically known as Immaculate. Let's try putting it in and see if it runs. I know I was talking about other things here, but I can't remember what it is. what it was, what it will be, what it shall not be. It took a few seconds for my PS3 console to acknowledge there's a disc being put in, but it took it in fairly well eventually. And I don't keep my PS3 in that smallish sort of hole because it vibrates a lot and makes a lot of noise. Let's see if this controller works. It only runs on batteries. It's not an official PS3 controller or remote. Well, it's a controller rather than a remote. It's the same thing maybe. So yes, it's definitely working. By the way, I've already tried this game and it's not really my thing. Look at that messed up little telly, little TV, all the damage on it. I will have a bigger TV in the future when I've sorted out my insurance, because I accidentally broke a TV and a laptop. That's the laptop for my main channel that I broke, and I don't know if I can simply do this with the insurance thing, or if they'll need shitloads of evidence. Well, as you can see there, that my PlayStation 3 is working. Just a really bad TV. Yeah, and it shows up the game. I wish I wasn't seeing things like "so yeah" all the time. It did take the game quite a while to have it up and running. I've tried somewhat of the intro, like the introduction to the game. I've basically got a bit of a shock. Not much, but a bit of a shock with this part. Like, what's that? Is that an advertisement for a game? Never mind. Whatever I was trying to finish saying there before I was distracted by this video has gone completely out of my mind. This is what I'm like. I do a lot more than you think behind, not behind YouTube, but when I'm not YouTubing. I'm full of busy all the time. So then the game started up. It looked really glitchy at first on the screen. Maybe it's just designed like that. And I'm not really talking about the white lines going down. That must be part of the game. I just had like when I started playing this game, like actually playing it, it had this line going from left to right and it kept bouncing around. I don't think it's the connection from my PS3 to the TV. Yeah, and it took me ages to notice that it shows on the bottom right, press X to continue. I didn't even notice. I'm like, this has taken ages to load. And about this part, I'd actually said that I'm gonna give this game a try, and pretty much I'll get back to you. Ooh, nice sunset over there. It's a shame that my camera auto adjusts to it, but actually it looks better once it's adjusted. Anyway, I said I'd not get out and I didn't state, like I did not say that I will be out and about again. I did mention something about going back under that bridge, so I'm on the way there. Just I think it's called blowing a raspberry. Hopefully there's nobody around. I look like a right numpty, won't I? I had to wait for a bit before I do this. I'm sure nobody's around. There's somebody up there and somebody's going to pass through there. You have a high pitching. I'm doing it the same. That was a lot more than I expected to do when I came out. Well, when I was in the process of coming out. of my home. Hello, pigeon. Bye, pigeon.